Well, we're finally seeing some snow back across the state today.
It feels like winter out there.
Doesn't
finally.
it though?
Yep.
Goodness. It was not too bad this morning, but it's actually gotten colder into the afternoon for many of us here across New Mexico, especially with the wind that's been picking up out there and making it feel even colder. Here's a live look up in Red River though, where we've finally seen a little bit more snowfall. In fact, there's even some snow covering the ground and the roads up there at the moment, likely picking up only maybe 2-3 inches of snowfall. That's about it. So this, like I've been saying, this is not a big snowmaker by any means, but at this point in the season, with how low our snowpack there, happy to see any additional snowfall at all. It's 18 degrees up there too. Thankfully the winds are light because any little bit of wind is going to make it feel much colder. We're also running into some snowy and icy roads at the Raton Pass along I-25, as you can see there. Seeing a little bit of fog and some light snow developing out at Klein's Corners and I-40. Clearer and drier conditions now at the Continental Divide and 550, where this morning we woke up to snow-packed roadways and reduced visibility. You can see blowing dust off in the distance. This is the Tularosa Basin. White Sands would be out that way. This is the Oregon Mountain Pass just east of Las Cruces, between Las Cruces and Alamogordo, showing the high winds blowing dust. But tomorrow morning we may be waking up to some snow down there, with another chance for snow down there on Thursday. Temperatures are cold. These have been more like temperatures we've been used to at 9 or even 10 o'clock at night, but these are in the middle of the afternoon, hovering around freezing in Albuquerque, 20s up into parts of northern and northeastern New Mexico, only 40 in Roswell and Carlsbad. Deming is the warmest spot, sitting at only 44 degrees, and the easterly wind gusting to the west at 35 miles per hour here in Albuquerque, even stronger up in Santa Fe. Wind advisory actually goes into effect in about 10 minutes through midnight tonight for Albuquerque in the middle Rio Grande Valley, as we could see east winds gust as high as 55 miles per hour later tonight. I think the strongest of those winds are going to be right around 10 p.m. and that wind is contributing to the wind chill factor, making it feel like 24 degrees right now in Albuquerque. Feels like 20 right now up in Santa Fe. The wind chill is 11 in Ruidoso and in the teens up in Las Vegas and Raton. So it feels cold out there with that wind. In fact, a cold weather advisory is in effect through Wednesday morning now. Zeros, so some dangerously cold air to start the day tomorrow morning. Now, radar's not doing a very good job at showing what little bit of still snow and light rain we're seeing out there, because for much of it, it's sitting below the radar beam. It's very low down to the ground. So we're still seeing a little bit of snow showing up on radar, but there might be a few more flurries actually falling from the sky, even if we can't see it on radar right now. Tonight, drier air moves into northern New Mexico, as we're actually going to see a better chance for snow tonight into southern parts of New Mexico and even into Wednesday morning. But we'll get a bit of a break from the rain and snow by Wednesday afternoon until we get into late Wednesday evening and Wednesday night. That's when we'll see some snow return to far southern parts of the state, and that could bring us some slippery conditions starting Thursday morning into southern New Mexico, especially as two areas of low pressure merge to the southwest of us, adding some extra lift and moisture to the atmosphere. But the bad news is we still have some very dry air down here at the ground, so it's going to cause a lot of that snow to evaporate. So while we're still going to be looking at widespread snow chances Thursday afternoon and Thursday night across most of New Mexico, snowfall totals are still going to remain fairly light with this storm system because the air is so dry. So still looking at nearly widespread snowfall, the exception northwestern New Mexico, amounts generally less than an inch. Some heavier amounts are going to be into the southern mountains. We have a winter weather advisory in effect through Friday morning now across southern New Mexico. We can see 1 to 3 inches of snowfall, 3 to 5 inches up into the mountains down there. Southern Colorado, once the snow moves out tonight, we're kind of done. We will see another chance for snow return, though, on Sunday of this weekend. And unfortunately for Farmington, I think we're going to continue to stay dry for the rest of this week, because we'll see another snow shower on Thursday as far north as Grants and Gallup. And that's when we'll really be watching southern New Mexico, because that'll be our best chance for accumulating snowfall down there, along with a band of snow that's going to be setting up Wednesday morning into far southern parts of the state. Thursday could even bring in areas of blowing snow across eastern New Mexico, so that's something to watch out for, as highs will finally climb back above freezing, at least by Friday in Las Vegas, as another chance for snow returns there on Sunday. We may see a few passing snow showers Thursday into northern New Mexico, but after the snow moves out tonight, we're going to be looking at some drier weather. We'll also see some more snow into the East Mountains later tonight, again on Thursday. But here in Albuquerque, that wind is going to leave us dry for the rest of today and even into Wednesday morning, as the wind chill will be down to around 0 degrees tomorrow morning. I think our best chance for any snow is going to be on Thursday. Looks to be about a dusting at most. We'll be up in the upper 40s on Saturday.
All right. Thank you, Grant.